Hey guys, this is Davis again from Davis Comic Finds, and I'm coming at you today with a haul video, some acts of kindness, and a contest winnings, and a little bit of everything. So, I made some original art, some first appearances. It's just, I waited too long to do this one, so it's piled up. But anyways, I'm going to start with this. Dr. Von Schilla did a bit of a contest, I guess, to see if you could recite in alphabetical order your all 50 states, and I was able to do it. And he sent me a package full of comics. Already opened it up. I haven't looked at these yet, so let's get in here. I've already cut some of this up so I could get to them, but I have not looked at them. So there's the stack. So we'll move that out of the way. Move that. It's got a stamp on the back of these, which is cool, and this is cool. This is a great cover by Alex Ross. Really like this one. Amazing Spider-Man number 15. Mary Jane in the Iron Spider costume. Very cool. So let's see what the next one is. Amazing Spider-Man 392. This is a cover swap of Amazing Spider-Man 50, which is a great cover. This is also a great cover. This is by Mark Bagley and Randy Emerald. Very cool. Let's see. Batman Shadow of the Bat. No Man's Land. I guess he's heard me talk about these from my childhood. I remember buying Shadow of the Bat at a local grocery store in one of the spinner racks when I was a kid, and thought they were so cool. So cool. So, and I actually don't have this one. So, add that one to my collection. Very cool. Really like that one. Batman Adventures number 3. Joker cover. Really like these two. Of course, I grew up watching Batman the Animated Series. That really got me into Batman. Spider-Man the Animated Series got me into Spider-Man. So, very cool. Never did get into X-Men though. I didn't watch that series very much. I didn't really care for that one. Here's Batman the 10 Cent Adventure. Very cool. Detective Comics number 661. Not sure if I have this one or not. Kelly Jones cover. Mr. Rigor Morris met Kelly Jones not that long ago at a con in California. So, very cool. Batman 451. Classic Joker cover here. Very cool. Very cool. Batman 450. Another cool Joker cover. Venom 38. I know I don't have this one. It's Agent Venom. Very cool. Amazing Spider-Man 345 Eric Larson cover with Randy Emberlin on it. I have to send that one to Tat to get it signed by Uncle Randy. Not my Uncle Randy, his Uncle Randy. So, finally have my Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Not quite the one that I was wanting, but it's pretty much the same thing. Very cool. Very cool. I think they did these in a newspaper, maybe. Okay. Silver Age Classics. Brave and the Bold 28. Reprints the first appearance of Justice League. Very cool. Another Silver Age Classics. Green Lantern, Green Arrow. This is Neil Adams cover. Very cool. Very cool. Here's another Detective Batman, number 745. I don't think I've got this one. Marvel Tales 167. This is what, Spider-Man Annual number 2 reprints. You can let me know if I'm wrong about that one. And then Marvel Tales 174. This reprints, what issue? It's in the 30s, I think. Maybe the second appearance of Molten Man. I can't remember exactly. Very cool. Very cool stack of books. They're Dr. Von Schilla. Very cool. I have to say, probably my favorite one. I like these two. I really like these two. I didn't have either of these, and this one's, I mean, this is one that I was actively looking for, so thank you. Thank you so much for those. So thank you for those. I also got another act of kindness. This one was from So Comics. He doesn't make YouTube videos anymore, but we've kept in touch, and he sent me a stack of books. Two right here. I got Dark Days of the Forge, number 1. This was in like a mystery bag, so I got that was the one that was showing, and then Die Cut, number 1, and Brigade, number 1, Fantastic Four, 347, and Amazing Spider-Man Index, number 2. So those are cool. I think this was in there too. Yeah, that one was in there too. Third print, Justice League 70. So that one was in there too. He sent me Hot Stuff, Creepy Caves number 2, a Harvey comic. Very cool. He knows I like my cartoon style comics. Sent me Batman number 50. The Superman half black and white, and then color Batman. Sent me this, a Spider-Man book I didn't have. Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders Are Missing. This is from a newspaper in Dallas, I think. This is 60 cent value. I think it maybe come with a newspaper down there. Sent me a very cool Nightwing Rebirth number 1, signed by Tim Seeley. Very cool. Loved his work on Nightwing. I've read quite a bit of it. I'm definitely not caught up on it, but I've read quite a bit of it. And he sent me a Commandy book that I don't have. Commandy Challenge 1, the $7.99 special. So very cool to have that. He also sent me 3 treasuries. You've got Marvel Treasury Edition number 23, Conan. And I have these bags and boards because I've got several treasury books. Number 19, Conan. And then the coolest cover, number 4, Conan. Now these treasury editions get a little rough, but still, just to have them is cool. Because, you know, they didn't really have bags and boards for those. Next I'll show this, contest winnings from Weapon X Squall's contest. He had a little contest to see who could get the closest to what he paid for an Eternals run. So I got it correct. I was $5 off. So first he sent me some of these prints, which are very cool. And he sent me a Batman Superman, or Superman Batman, however it is. I guess it's Superman Batman Annual number 4, first Batman Beyond in continuity. So that's cool. I've been looking at that book, and it keeps going up. It's Addy Granoff cover, I think. So it keeps going up. Happy to have that in my collection. Very happy. Also, I got a Kickstarter. I backed a Kickstarter for, it's called Captain Cosmic. And actually, I just backed it for the comic, and they made a little bit of an accident and sent me just the pen and not the comic. They left the comic out of the package, so I contacted him and said, hey, you forgot to send me my comic. And he sent me a few extra things. So he sent me a print and the comic, of course. There's a go-go check deal up there. And a sketch card. So very cool. This is Adventures of Captain Cosmic. So, by Andy W. Clift. Written, drawn, and lettered by him. So, check that out. Get a chance. Very cool. I have not read it yet, but I plan to. So, I appreciate them for making it right. You know, I just wanted the comic. I was good with just getting the comic, but they sent me a few extras to make up for it. Next up, I got a stack of books. I bought a stack of books from a YouTuber. He threw in a few free ones. Iron Man 250. Iron Man 266. Iron Man 313. And Iron Man 314. Here's the books I bought. Tip Top, number 115. This one's pretty rough. Pretty rough condition. This one's not too bad. Buster Brown Comics, number 6. My earliest Marvel book, Rex Hart, number 7. It's a Western book, but it's a Marvel book from like the mid-40s. So, very cool. Got Walter Lantz New Funnies. Christmas one. Lee Woodpecker there. Got 4-Color Comics, number 586. And number 814. And number 819. I got a Porky Pig, number, I don't know the number on this one. I think this is from around 1960. And I got a Walking Dead 138, which actually I did not have. I think that's the first appearance of Alpha, maybe. So, that one's actually on my list. I think, yep. So that one's on my list. I'll go get a pen in just a minute for it, because I've got some other books that were on my list. So, I bought a lot of Walking Dead books. Several of them are on my list. Some of them aren't. I'm going to get rid of the ones that aren't. I got 134, 135, 136, 137. Got another 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152. So, that actually takes me down to missing 3 issues. Let me go get a pen real quick. We'll mark those off. Okay. So we'll mark those off. So I needed 134, 135, 137 through 139, and 152. So that means all I like on my list is 119, 121, 124. So I should be able to track those down pretty easily. A few more other books that I grabbed. I got these at a local store. Mighty Mutanimals number 1, part of the 3-part series. Gave $1 for that, I think. Gave $3 a piece maybe for these. Issue 30 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then I think this is in the 40s, maybe. Maybe it's in the 30s. Anyways, I got that issue. And then the big issue I got from him was Savage Tales, number 1. think this is number 1. Low to mid grade. First appearance of the Man-Thing. So, very cool to get that. Got it for a good price. So, I don't know if I'll hold on to it or not. For right now, I'm going to. But, thought it was really cool. So, got that. Got a few books from Midtown. Some more Calamity books that I was wanting to get. Issue 4 of At Earth's End. Issue 5. Issue 6. I grabbed the Midtown exclusive Batman number 1, Rebirth, because it was cheap. I got 5 of the Robin Son of Batmans, hoping I'd get the ones that I was missing, and I got 1 of them. So I still need the full sketch version. So, and I'll just get rid of the other ones. Grab these on eBay. Walking Dead number 67. It's my earliest Walking Dead, actually. So, grab that one. Got Robin Son of Batman number 1, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So the only one I'm missing from this series, of all of it, including variants, is the full sketch number 10, which is easy to get. I guess I'll show this next. I grabbed this. I've been wanting this for a while. Got a mid-grade copy. All-Star Western number 10. First appearance of Jonah Hex. I like Westerns, and I've not read a lot of Western comics, but I did want to grab this. Pretty cool book. So, grab that. Grab this before it went up even higher, which I think it will. Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. First Spider-Gwen. I think this one has a lot of room to grow. So, and then it may not, but I mean, I wanted to get it before it got expensive. I mean, even more expensive. Last few things that I got a color guide for Amazing Spider-Man 302. It's got a certificate with it. So this is, of course, color guides for these are hard to track down for the McFarlane issues. So it's not an original page, but it's an original color guide, which is still pretty cool. So they use these to color the comic. So thought that was cool. Found that. And the last thing I got is from this issue number 6 of Commandy Challenge. I got page 16, original art. First Commandy original art that I've ever had. I thought it was cool. I didn't think I'd get a Jack Kirby, so I figured I'd settle for this. So there's page 16. And I also got page 17. And I also got page 18. And I got page 19. So I got 4 pages from that issue, which is pretty cool. Guess in the comments what I paid for it. Paid for each page. Per page. Make an estimate. I'd like to see what people think original art goes for. But these are pretty cool. So, happy to grab those. I guess that's all I've got. It's a very long video for me, but I had quite a bit to go through. Hope you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment and tell me what you thought. And as always, have a great rest of the day.